wanted to discuss this line from the most recent Star Trek The Original Series episode that I've watched.
Leave any bigotry in your quarters. There's no room for it on the bridge. Do I make myself clear?
If you guys would like to see my review of the episode or any of the episodes, then you can check out my channel. You can subscribe for the episodes early on YouTube because I'm reviewing every single episode of the original series. Let's jump into this discussion though. In the middle of a tense tactical standoff with the Romulans, Styles lets his suspicions towards Spock boil over. His reasoning, it makes sense. The Romulans look like the Vulcans. His family fought and died in the Romulan War. Kirk shuts it down in the line that we saw earlier. No lecture, no big massive speech, just simply leave the bigotry in your quarters. It's one of the earliest moments in Star Trek where it gets political. One of the things that I'm doing while watching these episodes is getting behind the scenes information around each episode. And the entire Star Trek behind the scenes that I got was that Roddenberry wanted to make a political show, but he figured if it was a sci-fi, he could make political points and get away with it on TV. So of course, in the 1960s, 64, 65, there was the Civil Rights Act and the Voting Rights Act, but there was still a lot of prejudice at the time. So saying something like this, while not some viral moment because it's the 60s, was meaningful. And Star Trek is a show that I've heard makes a lot of meaningful pushes in a lot of different areas, and this is one of them: prejudice. The captain is telling Styles, there is no place for prejudice on my ship. This is a perfect future where we're all good people and there is no place for prejudice. What made this brilliant is that the line, as far as I can tell from reading the behind the scenes and some of the history, it slipped past the censors, the critics. It wasn't this big controversial thing, but it was Star Trek taking a big stand, honestly. Roddenberry's pitch was that humanity could evolve, and Balance of Terror is the first time that the show directly confronts that idea that some of our worst impulses don't disappear in this future where everything is perfect. They have to be challenged, they have to be called out, and they have to be rectified. That's what Kirk does in this scene. He doesn't give a speech about morality. He leads by example by telling him there is no place for racism and prejudice and anything like this on my ship. It has been cited, to my research, as one of the first mainstream TV moments to confront racism in the sci-fi genre. So I thought, it was interesting to discuss it. It wasn't loud, it wasn't viral, but it was well ahead of its time. And, let me know in the comments down below which episodes that I'm going to watch in the future also have cool scenes that I should discuss. Or, give me some suggestions for these videos. I love breaking down episodes. I broke down the contact lenses in the Where No Man Has Gone Before. I did another breakdown last week. I'm doing this one today. So let me know, what should I break down next as I go through the Star Trek The Original Series watch for the first time.